Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Sophie, take you, Blake, to be my lawful wedded husband. Blake, you are my best friend, so today I give myself to you in marriage. In sickness and health, I will always be there by your side, to laugh with you, support you, encourage you. I will support you and forever be faithful. I will be a loving wife and mother to our children. I will love, cherish, respect, and honour you, promising to make you happy forever.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Blake, take you, Sophie, to be my lawful wedded wife. Sophie, I love you. I promise to keep you safe and protect you, to share the good times and the bad. I give you my support and encouragement. I will promise to make you happy, giving you those kisses you deserve. I will be a great husband, a loving father to our children, and someone you can always rely on and trust. This is my solemn vow.
Done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, love, love. Listen to the music of the moment, maybe sing with me. A la peaceful melody. It's your God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. My breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to open up your mind and see blockade. Open up your plan today. It's short. Look into your heart and you'll find love. I'm yours. No, I to the music of the moment. Come and dance with me. No more, no more. It's your God forsaken right to be loved. I'm sure there's no need to open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn you're free. Well, look into your heart and you'll find love. I'm yours. No, listen to the music of the moment. Come and dance with me. I'm not happy, very sure. It's our God forsaken right to be loved. I'm yours. No, listen to the music of the moment. Come and dance with me. I'm not peaceful melodies. It's your God forsaken right to be loved. The sky is yours.
What I want, you've got, and it might be hard to handle. But like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah, what I got, full stop. been a long day, baby. Things ain't been going my way, you know I need you here. You clear my mind all the time. And baby, the way you move me, it's crazy. It's like you see right through me and make it easier. Believe me, you don't even have to try. Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Baby, come a long way, baby. You know I hope and I pray that you believe me when I say this love will never fade away. Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Both of us have known love before. Come on, no promising like the spring to walk on out the door. Our hearts are strong and our hearts are kind. Let me tell you just exactly what is on my mind. You are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. You are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Na, 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 na. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Oh, 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 oh. softer than the summer night. Everything I want I have whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment while your lips are close to mine will last forever, forever till the end of time.
She sees, she says she wants everything she wants. I see she gets. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she owns, I bought her. Everything she owns. That's my daughter in the water. Everything she knows, I taught her. Everything she knows. Everything I say, she takes to heart. Everything she takes apart. That's my daughter in the water. Every time she fell, I caught her. Every time she fell. And that's my daughter in the water. I lost every time I fought her. Yeah, I lost every time. She blinks, she strikes somebody blind. Everything she thinks blows her tiny mind. That's my daughter in the water. Who'd have ever thought her? Who'd have ever thought? That's my daughter in the water. Every time I fought her, yeah, I lost every time.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. 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 I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. Whatever this world can give to me, it's you, you're all I see. Ooh, you're making me live now, honey. Ooh, you're making me live. Oh, you're the best friend that I ever had. I've been with you such a long time. You're my sunshine, and I want you to know that my feelings are true. I really love you. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. I've been wondering comes back to you. In rain or shine, you've stood by me, God. I'm happy and ooh, you make me live. Whenever this world is cruel to me, I got you to help me forgive. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Ooh, you make me live. Oh, you're the first one when things turn out bad. You know I'll never be lonely. You're my only one, and I love the things. I really love the things that you do. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Ooh, you're my best friend.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it, if you freak dead and own it, don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it, well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Hi, I'm Ross, father of the bride, and now Blake's father-in-law as well. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for coming. It means a lot to us and a lot to Sophie. Some have travelled a long way. Welcome to Blake's father, who's come from Queensland. I've just had a nice talk with him earlier. Thanks to those who've come from New Zealand and from all around Victoria. It's such a special day, and you are special people. The night is, of course, about Sophie and Blake, but it's also about you too. You are the ones who will share this day with them. Thanks to Gail for preparing all the flowers for the wedding. They look absolutely magnificent. I've had so many people tell me about them. Thanks to the bridesmaids and groomsmen. The girls look beautiful and the guys look so handsome, so well done. It's a bit hard here, this fan keeps trying to blow these pages away. Maria is very much the happy and proud mother. She said tonight it's the first time she's worn a dress in 30 years. She actually very nearly didn't wear it because we came up in separate cars and she rang me when she was halfway here and told me that she'd forgotten the dress, so I brought it up for her. She looks lovely. Let's hope the next time she wears one is a bit sooner. Leslie, Blake's mum, looks lovely too, and also very much the proud mother. Every day. Well done, Leslie. Sophie, that wedding dress caused so much stress, but it was sure worth the wait. You look radiant and stunningly beautiful. Blake, you look fantastic too. I haven't seen you in a suit before, but you make a great looking couple. Harley and Ryla look so gorgeous as the Flower Girls, and what a great job they did. Yesterday was Ryla's birthday, actually March the 31st. She turned 2. She makes us laugh. She doesn't stop, which you would have seen from the wedding today. She always seems to be running around, laughing and getting into mischief. It only seems like yesterday that she was still drinking out of the bottle, dribbling a lot and crawling around. Time flies. Time flies with Sophie too. When I look at Sophie, it also seems like yesterday that she was still dribbling, drinking out of the bottle and crawling around. Then I think about it and I realise it was actually only 2 weeks ago at a hen's night. Sophie was never a problem as a child or as a teenager. It was such a pleasure bringing her up. She was always such a great daughter, never gave us a moment's worry. She has always been a very caring person, especially loves and values her family. She's a beautifully natured woman, an amazing mother, a wonderful daughter and a beautiful person. She's devoted to her girls and she's doing such a great job of bringing them up. A few weeks ago when Alia was quite ill in hospital, Sophie hardly left her side and she spent days and nights at the hospital in the chair next to her bed. Alia and Ryla are so well behaved and have beautiful manners. It's a reflection of the way they've been brought up by Sophie and Blake. Sophie, we're very proud of you. I think Sophie and Blake getting married was meant to be. Our family's paths and Blake's have crossed a number of times over the years. Maria can remember picking up Blake from childcare for Leslie before he started school. They shared the same first primary school, and then as it turned out, both families ended up at the one where I was teaching. The Warburns are a lovely family. I taught Blake's sisters, Sarah and Jessica, and they were students that teachers loved to teach. They stood out from the rest. They were bright, friendly and beautifully behaved. It's been great to meet... It's true. It's been great to meet up with them again and have them as part of our extended family. I taught Blake too, and like his sisters, he was friendly, terrific to teach, and loved his sport. He stood out at school in that he was an exceptionally bright and was truly a gifted student. Blake loves NBA basketball and follows the Cleveland Cavaliers. In primary school he joined one of the after-school basketball teams that I coached. When he went out in the court he kept trying to pass the ball backwards over his head, perhaps trying to emulate one of the NBA stars. Instead of shooting straight at the basket, he would also throw the ball backwards over his head. In the end, after doing a lot of great passes to the other team, I had to take him off the court. 15 years ago, maybe it was 20 I heard today, after leaving primary school, Sophie met Blake again through Facebook. Sophie was a bit of a low point, and Blake brought about an amazing transformation. She went back to the Sophie we knew so well. She was happy, self-confident, and had a revitalised self-esteem. She was glowing. Meeting Blake again is something we're so grateful for. We couldn't be happier that Sophie has Blake as a husband. He's a great partner for Sophie, a great father for Ali and Ryla. He loves his family, and as an added bonus, he's a big Geelong supporter. It's been very busy for Blake lately, working hard at work, often 6 days a week, working on the new house and getting ready for the wedding. Blake, though, has still found time to give up his rostered days off to come and work on our house, replacing and repairing windows and putting in new architraves. Blake is a fine young man, a loving father and partner, and we consider ourselves very fortunate to have him in our family. In finishing, Blake, let me give you a little advice. The most effective way to remember your wedding anniversary is to forget it once. A good wife always forgives her husband when she's wrong. And there are two ways to handle a woman, and no one knows either of them. On a more serious note, love one another and you'll be happy. It's as simple and as difficult as that. And I'd like now to finish up by asking everyone to stand up and raise your glasses to the happy couple. And find my drink. And here's to Blake and Sophie.
Good evening, everybody. Kind of threw a bit of a spanner in the works. I actually texted Blake last night and I said, what's the order of the speeches? And he said to me, oh, you're up first, mate. And I thought, oh, great, you know, bit of David Warner opening up the batting. Thought that was it. And he goes, nah, mate, to me you've always been a Doug the Rug Bollinger, that third or fourth string fast bowler to play on Australia with shit outs. Anyway, for those that don't know me, my name is Ben. I've had the privilege today of being Blake's best man. I hope you've all enjoyed your day so far. I know I have. Firstly, big thanks to the parents of the groom, Leslie and Neil. Sorry, first big thanks. for conceiving this fine young gentleman that sits in front of us today. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. And a big special thanks to the bride's parents, Maria and Ross. I know you played a big, massive part in today coming together, so thank you very much. And I'm truly sure that this will be the second most memorable day of the week. Obviously, the first being the Easter Monday clash where Paddy Dangerfield's 43 disposals down the hooks in the front. Something you can't forget. To the bridesmaids, Jill, Lauren and Kathleen, you're looking gorgeous. And then to my fellow groomsmen, Maddie and Sean, you scrub up alright, I guess. And also to Chateau Wayuna. I mean, you guys are doing a really good job. Being from someone in hospitality, it's always good to be at a wedding and being on the other side of it. I know you guys work hard, so if you guys are having fun, so to our groom, Blake, sitting there. Blake sitting there awkwardly in a vest and suit. It's far changed from the high-vis and work boots that you used to, or the singlet and board shorts. But I must say, you're looking fantastic tonight. And just remember though, you do have to return that suit, unlike the few that I've lent you over the years. And the beautiful bride Sophie, dressed in a beautiful dress of champagne and ivory, looked stunning. I must say I was stunned because up until 2 weeks ago I had no idea that champagne and ivory were actually colours. So, we all know there comes a time in a man's life when he finds someone to love and cherish and hold on to for the rest of his life on this earth. And I guess that time came for Blake when he met me about 16 years ago at the back of Bosey's house after school one day. Blake and I guess we share a different friendship than everyone else had. You and your best friends. We live very different lives. Blake and I, we never went to primary or high school together. We never lived together. We never worked together. Sometimes I look at him and wonder why we're even mates. I mean, Blake, being in construction, carries these big heavy sheets of glass, it's the size of this room, attaches them beside of skyscrapers. I carry these tiny little plates and feed people and put them on the table. It's a bit of a different life. But I must say, it has been the love of a laugh and an adventure and an ice cold Melbourne bitter that's kept us mates this day.
Yeah.
Our first adventure was a trip up to Blake's old man's house in Queensland in the summer of about 2001, 2002. Barely knowing each other, it was just him and I, and 3 girls from his high school at Monash. I really have no idea what our parents were thinking. As Neil would leave, we'd wave him goodbye out the back of the door at 8 a.m. and he'd go off to work, and the rest of us would sort of spend the day listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers and splashing around in the pool. Who are we really kidding? The days were spent sicking UDLs, playing strip poker and taking his little brother's Pee-wee 80 for joyrides around the back of the neighbourhood. And I've got to apologise, Kane, that bike took a serious hammering the week we were there, mate. But it wasn't his dad house that a strong friendship was born. So through the years of post-high school and adolescence, the adventures continued. The morning of my 21st birthday, Blake rocked up at my door and asked what I wanted to do for the day. So I was over a plate of bacon and eggs down in Hughesdale. We had an idea. And fast-track an idea becoming a reality. 3 hours later, Blake and I were both in purple jumpsuits with parachutes strapped to our backs, about to jump out of a plane. So still to this day, he hilarious reminds me of how floppy my skin was as we plummeted down to the earth. But, sorry. It's through Blake's caring nature though. He's always had a big sense of occasion. And to me that day was truly memorable and one I'll never forget. Like all boys growing up, Blake had a love for fast cars, equally shared with all the boys in the group of our mates. Unfortunately, I love that my beat-up 87 Nissan Pulsar wouldn't allow me to have. But I was happy to tag along for the ride. Equally, for his love for fast cars, was his ability to write them off at the same time. And I've got a few more stories about those incidences. Everyone wants to share them out in the smoker's corner later. But over the years, post-21, we were never a big group of mates that went out to nightclubs. Maybe the odd night seeing a band or going to a festival here and there. As a testament to Blake's character, he likes the party on his terms. Blake is a host, and he's always been a very natural-born leader. Very independent from a young age, and almost always responsible for his actions. Almost. I'm not going to tell you that the parties at the ranch on Dennis Street or the house in Danny North never got out of hand. But a night at Blake's has always been one of laughs, fun, and the odd mind-splitting headache the morning after. So it was around 5 years ago I got a call from Blake saying he needed a table for two in my restaurant. And I thought this was strange. Blake isn't a wine and diner, to say the least. And I asked him who he was bringing in, and he mentioned he was sort of seeing a girl. And nothing too serious, he would say. I asked, how'd you meet? And he says, I've known her for years. And I said, how'd you meet her? Sorry, I've known her for years. We went to primary school together. I said, who is she? Have I met her? He says, maybe. She used to hang out at Davies Reserve Park where we used to drink up on the weekends. I found out later that it was through the wonders of Facebook they were able to reconnect. I also found out that she was the school principal's daughter. This didn't surprise me one bit. Blake's always had a thing for the teacher's daughter. When his grades were dropping in year 12, who else does he start dating but the VCE coordinator's daughter? He's very smart and intelligent in his own unique way. My first impressions of Sophie were ones that I'm sure I share with everyone. She's bright, gentle, kind, very welcoming, and a big, beautiful smile. Way too good for our boy Blake. However, I must say there is two Sophies I know. The first, at the beginning of the relationship, you could tell Sophie had older brothers because she fit right in with the boys from day one. Didn't mind a beer or a vodka, but I never saw her drunk. Blake tells me it's got nothing to do with the small volume of drinking. She puts down as much as we do. She just can't get drunk. The girl's an absolute tank. And the second Soph I know is the loving mother she has become to this present day. Still keeping all her earlier qualities and adding ones of responsibility, love and nurture for their two beautiful daughters, Alia and Riley. I can only look on in pride that the two beautiful parents my friends have become. They're very similar in many ways. Best friends, share a love for movies and comedy, and very much stand for what they believe in. They communicate very well with each other, don't often argue. The only argument I recall them having was about 4 years ago over who ate the last ice cream out of the freezer. As the accusations flew, I kept quiet, willingly knowing that it was actually me that I did. Anyway, Sophie and Blake, let's face it, you've essentially been married since the day Alia was born. I'm sure you have your ups and downs, like all relationships, but if they're ever a couple and a family that will live happily ever after, I know you guys are it. You're an inspiration to us all, so in closing I pinched a cheesy anecdote that I'd like everyone to raise their glasses to. You don't marry someone you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. So Blake and Sophie, ladies and gentlemen.
Do my best. I'm Jill, for those of you who don't know me, I am Soph's friend from high school. Firstly, I would like to say a big thank you to both Soph and Blake for letting me stand beside them on their special day. Soph, you look absolutely stunning. Blake is one lucky man. Blake, yeah, he has scrubbed up alright. To the beautiful, I should thank the bridesmaids as well. It's been an absolute joy to spend today with you. Abby, Brimson. To the beautiful bride, Soph. We first met about 16 years ago when Soph graced us with her presence at Star of the Sea, and grace she certainly did. We became friends fairly quickly after bonding over made-up games of rat pool, Slurpees, juggling eggs, and our love of McDonald's toys. Those were the days of sleepovers and sneaking into Chris, her older brother's room, sorry Chris, to play PlayStation games. I'm sure we were a delight for our parents at that age, but that soon changed once we hit 16. A big thanks to both Maria and Ross for putting up with us once we thought we were adults who knew more about everything than they did. Little did we know we were wrong. I'll just leave those memories to the imagination of the child. Over the years, Soph and I have become very close, and I feel blessed to still be one of her closest friends today. It has been an absolute honour to be by your side and celebrate with you on this special day. Soph is a friend you can always trust, and someone I know I can tell all my deepest secrets to. And they will never be repeated. She is kind and loving and is always there when you need someone to talk to. It never matters. It never matters how much time has passed between catch-ups with us, because as soon as we see each other, it's like no time has passed at all. Thanks for always being by my side and having my back, so what a privilege it is to call you a best friend. Woo! I'll get there. Now to the dashing groom Blake. You have made Soph the happiest I have ever seen her. She is always smiling infectiously when you're around, and it is obvious how much love there is between the two of you. Thank you for making Soph's dreams come true. I think it is clear to everyone in this room how loving and caring the two of you are, and not only towards each other, but also towards your gorgeous girls, Alia and Ryla, two of the happiest and cutest girls I've ever met. You should both be extremely proud. I wish the both of you all the happiness in the world and can't wait to be by your side as you move into the next chapter of your life. Just quickly before we raise our glasses, I'd like to share a small quote from Dr. Zeus. You know you're in love when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Could everyone please raise their glasses? To the bride and groom, Soph and Blake, I love you, Asbad.
We were originally going to do our own vows and then we weren't because I get really emotional, and so I did have dot points, but then I can't see very well, so anyway, I just want to thank everyone for coming. It means so much to me that you're all here, and obviously to our bridal party and you girls, I love you with all my heart. You've done so much for me, and the bridal, the pens and tonight, everything's been awesome.
Tell us more.
I've got some videos. Sorry, Dad. Obviously my parents. Okay, hang on. I couldn't ask for any more. And parents, you're amazing. I hate this. Oh my God. I know, like my mom. You get to go through every child I have. You've always gone above and beyond for me, and I could never have dreamt anything more. And if I'm half the parents you are, me to my girls, and they'll be so lucky. And just thank you for everything. Thank you for what you've contributed tonight. Yeah. And to Blake, where was I?
Another dot point.
I don't know, I can't even see, my eyes are watery. It was, yeah, me and Blake, we're very similar. At the same time, we're very different. And for us, it just works. And together, we really are great, and it just works for us. And you've given me everything. And we have a beautiful family together. And I just love you so much. And you're perfect. I'm not going to go there, it's getting emotional. But I love you all, thank you, I appreciate you having me. My baby girl, I love you.
Alright, so I was going to write a speech for months now. I was working on it up here, and it's all just not happening. I was sitting down to write something last night, it just didn't end up happening.
So you had drinks, that's what happened.
Way too many years, I think. What can I say? I grew up, I was really good friends with her brother throughout primary school. What I knew of Soph, she was just the big tooth little sister, pretty much. big front teeth, and that's sort of all I remember of her. She was not much more than that to me, but 15 years later,
My head creases them at times.
she sent me a request. She sent me a friend request on Facebook. No, not the friend request. Oh, mate, sister, primary school. She's female. Don't worry. And we started chatting and we were getting along, and she said to me, she goes, are you still like a shithead? Still like a naughty boy? And I'm like, no. Growing up now. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I've been off work for 6 months because I broke my wrist in a fight. At a work Christmas party. And she was like, that's alright. I think she likes a little bit of badness. We all know this comes along with me as well. We started dating, and it's just like the celebrant. She sent us some homework we had to fill out. It was like, was it love at first sight, this and that, right? And I feel like it was love at first sight because ever since then, we've just done nothing but grow together. Like from the first date, it's just been go, plus, babies, house. I wouldn't change anything to the world. I've had the most awesome time over the last 5 years. Best years of my life so far. What else is there? I don't know. When I proposed to Sophie, I probably wasn't the most romantic proposal. Like the celebrant said, I chucked a ring in a pocket. I went down to the shop, said, I'm going to buy some trackies. She goes, give me some trackies too. So I go, alright. So I thought about trackies, but I slipped an engagement ring in the pocket. Here's the trackies, there you go. Wow, trackies! And then like the ring falls out of the pocket. She goes, what's this? I'm like, what are you doing? She said yes, but she also said 20,000 times over the last 3 years, you need to re-propose. That was not good enough. She didn't get to re-propose. I told her, it is what it is, it's what we get. So here I am. I sort of view that when I did propose, they say like, they're gonna say yes. Like, are you worried about that? I wasn't really that worried because she sort of been dropping really subtle hints. Like, I want your last name. I want to be a Morgan. I'm like, alright, I think she's going to say yes. So, I don't know. All I can say is, actually also, while I'm at it, I really want to thank Ross and Maria. They pretty much brought this all together for us today. My parents, my mum and my dad, they've also helped out as well to, bring this beautiful night here for everyone. And I'm like, just, everyone I love and care about's in this room, and all So's family and everyone else. They're all good people because they're Geelong supporters. What can I say? Yeah, I love this girl. She's beautiful, as everyone can see. I can't wait just to keep on building on the memories that we have already. And yeah, just I love you, babe, and you're beautiful.